Hello, welcome to Ask Allison. So today we have the question, I'm an LPC intern working in a very small group practice since I can't have my own practice for 10 months. I don't have much control over a website other than the About Me page. How can I incorporate more abundance marketing practices when I have little control in the practice? So first, I'd like to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring us. Network. That is well, I was going to say my number one answer. I have a few answers. But networking is going to be effective because people are going to get to know you no matter where you are. It's going to be really great for the group while you're there. They'll appreciate your work with networking. Keep a spreadsheet of everybody you meet. And when you go into your own practice, shoot them an email and say, here's where I am now. I'd love to get coffee again, or I'd love to catch up. And that way folks know. It's like another touch point. It's another good excuse, essentially, to get top of mind for people. Next, I'm going to encourage you to start either writing blogs or vlogging if those are some of the ways that you plan to market your own private practice once you're there. You could either post them like on an info-only website. So you would basically create a website and you would just have the blogs or vlogs on there, but with the option to be able to like make it a more robust website later. Or if your group practice owner is fine with you linking to the group temporarily, like while you're at that group practice from your blogs or vlogs, then that would be an option. That's going to allow those blogs or vlogs to start to gain some search engine optimization, like being Googleable. It kind of puts you out there in the world, gives you a little added expert status or credibility, as long as you're speaking directly to what your ideal clients are struggling with. And I know you might not be able to choose in a group practice who exactly you're working with, but I want you to be like laser focused on this website that you're creating if you're going to do blogs or vlogs. Be so clear about who your ideal client is and only create content that they actually care about. Or another alternative, if you don't want it to go live right now, you can just like hack away every week, create a blog or a vlog and store it. And then when you're ready to launch your practice, oh my gosh, you're going to be really, really grateful. Like future you will be so grateful to the you of now for doing that work and making that transition easier. You'll also be in the habit of creating content at that point, which will make it a much easier thing to do. I would also, since you have control over your About Me page, I would make it so stellar. Remember that our About Me pages are not about us. They're about what our clients actually care about with us. Most therapist About Me pages are basically written out resumes. They're terribly boring. They don't give the client the information that they're actually looking for and need to make a decision about whether or not you're a good fit for them. So think through what your ideal client really wants to know about you and do that. Like write that, work on it. You can be imperfect with it initially. Just know that like it can be a work in progress if it doesn't land where you want it. Or you can also just like post it and let it be imperfect, and done is better than perfect. So if your About Me is great and speaks to your ideal client, then it's really going to help you stand out and get fuller faster, both in the group practice and on your own website when you're in your own practice. So if anybody here is unclear about what some of the marketing strategies are that we use in Abundance, or if you don't know what your marketing strategies are, come and join us in the Abundance Party. It's where we help you fill your practice. That's at abundanceparty.com. If you have questions for Ask Allison, I would love to answer them. Shoot me an email over at ask@abundancepracticebuilding.com. Take care.